Oh boy. Oh my god, Fred. Just because you don't want to read it does not mean I want to read it, okay? This is the shit I surround myself with every time. Okay, anyways. Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. This one's actually a special. I didn't know what to say first, and I just randomized it. Okay, anyways. Hey guys, it's me, Dazzling Kate. I'm here for the 1900 subscriber special, and I am very excited. So is Fred. He's very, very excited to have you here to join us to read this together. I remember when I read this for the first time on my channel. First time. A few years ago. When I first started my channel. And let me tell you right now, that book was bad. I reread it. And this is the way. No, it's not actually part of the timeline. And I feel like a lot of the time, people will be like, oh man, this fucking sucks because, now it's a new story. It's just like, nah, it's just the YA novel. Like, when I think of the YA novel timeline, I generally just take it with a grain of salt. As much as there are bad graphic novels, there are good ones. And I have not read this completely yet. I think I read maybe a few pages a couple of weeks back, but I can't even remember what that was about. And that's already bad when the beginning of your story is already not that memorable to a new audience member. Take it at I take it as that because when it comes to making beginnings, oh fuck. Ugh. When it comes to writing a beginning of the story, you generally want to make it memorable for the reader to at least remember what it's about. And I was surprised when they continued to make a sequel because I was like, no, this isn't good, not even to the audience it's trying to aim for. And I know there's like a handful of people that I have met, a handful of people who did tell me that it was a good story. It was good. And I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. I respect that. Anyways, I'm just delaying going into it because I'm like, I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm ready for that. Ruby Keen, hi, how's it going? Yeah, this is gonna be one fun time going. Hopefully, you guys can hear me on the mic. You were Ruby King. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Anyways, grab your drinks, grab your long review, and get used to Fred. He's not leaving anytime soon. Like, I hate it when people are just like, why does he have to be included in the stream? Like, there's like a handful of people that I've noticed throughout the few like years that I've had Fred. Just one to two people who are like I would probably get a comment here or a message here saying, why don't you just put Fred in the other room? And I'm like, this is the only room he's allowed in. My dad's very particular with his furniture. Anyways, let's share the screen. I'm not looking forward to this, but I will try my best to be reasonable with my criticism. I know a lot of people probably expect me to be like, well, it's shit, guys. Completely shit because it's woke, because of this, because of that, blah, blah, blah. Let's go home. No. We gotta go through it all. We gotta go through it all. We gotta go through the details. We gotta go through the art, storytelling, character design, the works. We're not here to sit here and just say it's woke, it's broken. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some cheese pizza. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So, anyways, cover first impressions that I'm getting. So, remember how we had the exact same pose, but for like, I think it was the exact same pose. Like Nubia Real One. Yeah. You basically had her sitting on the opposite end. Like on the opposite side on this side. And instead of that, it's more like this. Wait, I don't think she's sitting. Okay, she's doing that like bowing down, kneeling thing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a kneeling thing. A kneeling position. Okay, let me take a sippy sip and then I'm gonna continue because honestly I'm going to go nuts if I just keep staring at the screen of this cover. But I don't really get the whole like real one to too real. What's what's the point of saying that? Like I'm genuinely curious. Like what is the point of going from real one to too real? Is it because it has real one was the first book, too real means sequel. It's kind of like the home thing with Spider-Man, the Spider-Man movies. I don't really get that. I'm very simple with what I like. Okay, I'm expecting Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. That's it. I can't remember all this shit. Okay, I mean, granted, titles can help make it memorable, but I don't know. I feel like you kind of put yourself in a cage when you write these things down, and it makes you feel trapped to keep it in a specific way. But okay, let's go. So, like I'm gonna say this before I continue. Before we go in to the book, we are not here to basically shit on the artist or shit on the writer. We are doing criticism. That that is something I have to make apparent in these new videos and streams because I do genuinely think that this is something I have to start doing to make sure that we we respect people. We focus on what we can improve on, what they can improve on. That's kind of the point of the channel now. It's focusing on making something bad into something good or memorable. Figuring out what can be fixed, what doesn't need to be fixed. I want that to be the main focus. But there are going to be cringe moments where I'm going to sit there and wonder what were they thinking when they were making this. Anyways. Oh my god. Great. Now I got a little ad in the whatever. Okay. Not too bad for an opening page. I do like how some of the like shading is. It's not too bright. Not too bright. Okay. I know guys, I'm just delaying the inevitable. I'm not excited for this, guys. I'm kind of worried that I'm going to just sit there and wonder why the hell did this happen. And okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay, part 1. Okay. I'm gonna forget names. Okay, guys, I'm gonna forget names. I know I read it a while ago, but I'm forgetful, okay? I'm very forgetful. So, Flash Beat, Roller Ring. No Tigreal, there's no way. Oh my gosh. For real, I set my house on fire. Well, my kitchen. Part of my kitchen. The general oven area. There was a lot of smoke. I would have paid money. You hush. What were you making again? Cookies. Baklava cookies. Are those a thing? I was trying something new and failing miserably, which is all I do seem to do lately. Oh man. Okay. Just trying to take I'm trying to take so roller rink. I do like the colors used. I kind of wish they're a little bit more okay, I'll admit I do like the carpeting because every time you go into like a roller rink like place or like any place with a like arcades and stuff, they always have the playful carpets and such. Fred, I know, I know I'm delaying things, but this is very important. This is very important that I criticize fairly. Oh gosh, what did I get? Ooh, oh, give me a second, guys. Oh, Steven, how's it going, dude? Have you been staying hydrated, staying up with the New Year's resolution if you did have one? Okay. Okay. Anyways, Kate, I got a serious question for you. When you went to the Eras tour, did Taylor use her old country accent when singing her country songs? Oh my god. Oh god. So I gotta really go back in time for this. This is 2 years ago. Wait, yeah, it's almost gonna be 3 years ago, and I am long due for another show. I really am. Okay, pausing to talk about that real quick. When it came to the songs, I think she mostly stayed with her usual tone. She didn't sing any of her debut album songs, which I was a little bit bummed about. I was really bummed about because it's like the Eras tour. What do you expect? Debut, debut. The first song, like first album songs, at least one. Like I was in the first leg tour, and this is before she threw in like Long Live back on like this is before she threw that onto the list in Kansas City. I was so fucking pissed when that happened. I was like, oh shit, man, oh no. Oh no. I was so upset. Because I was like, oh man, to be able to actually experience that again. Okay, but yeah, she did not use her old country accent. Yeah. I'm gonna take another sippy sip. Oh, it is a bummer. I really, really love her debut album songs, and I'm really hoping she releases it this year since it's going to be 20 years of that specific album. I am very excited if she does. Okay, another criticism I just noticed is Now, when it comes to building atmosphere, like the perspective looks fine. I do wish there were a little bit more like things in here. Like maybe that's just me being picky as hell. But it kind of made me think about my own like roller rink in my town, and it basically has an arcade and some claw machines. Maybe that's a claw machine, or maybe that's a reception desk. I am not too sure, but I do like that. Okay, maybe I don't like how this looks. It looks a little bit too off perspective. It's weird coming from me because I'm generally a person who fucking sucks at perspective, but I can see everyone else's mistake. Is that weird? No, it's not weird. Okay, anyways, on to next. Okay, this is about training. No, yes, maybe. Want to talk about it? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got disconnected because my computer probably did not want to read this, which I don't really blame it for. It is something to sit through that I analyzing everything is going to be part of it. So, yeah, I was just criticizing the chips, wondering if they were like, were they the dark blue corn chips? Are there blue corn chips? Like, oh gosh, I've never thought about that. I have not thought about that. Shit. I'm gonna look that up just because I'm curious. Blue tortilla chips. Everyone in the comments make fun of me about how I said tortilla. Okay, so there is blue chips. So, yeah, whatever, I don't mind. I was like confused. I was like, is it the lighting effect? Is this like part of the like lighting where basically everything has like the colorful lights that you see in the just like this roller rink? No, no. I kind of wish it was because I do love seeing color actually being used for that, for specifically lighting effects. It's so fun to see that in comics. So I was a little, I'm a little bummed now. I'm a little bummed, like Steven. Okay, so I'm gonna keep checking constantly on that. Um, okay, that's good. It's not like I expect it to be easy. It's training with Wonder Woman. Still dope. But I'm not getting better, like at all. If anything, I'm getting worse. I doubt that. Oh, I've seen you in action, remember? I know what you can do, what you're capable of, and without any training at all. None of what happened this past spring is my fault, but I know that. But part of me feels like if I just okay, I do gotta admit, gotta admit that this is the flow of things feels nice because I'm trying my best to be positive, and so far I'm like, there's gotta be something more. I kind of wish it started on something else because it does feel pretty boring. Not that skater rinks are boring, roller rinks are boring. They are not. They are pretty fun. Anyways, and what I didn't see, I heard about from very reliable sources. Would any of these sources be my best friend? That's classified. Besides all that, I know you how hard you can be on yourself. Too hard. Cut my girlfriend some slack. Damn, you got me with that one. Okay, so this is a decent start. Okay, we're gonna continue because honestly, I just want to get to some action. Okay, I'll go using her girlfriend. Good because she knows people, super people don't mess with her. Thanks. Anytime. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Blah blah blah. Is it just me or does it Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay. All right. Oh god. I'm not even sure if this is even going to continue. Like multiple times of me getting disconnected. I think it was 2 or 3. And I'm just like it took me the longest with this one. Fred, Fred, no. No. Okay, let me just fix that. Go on with the review. Give me a minute because honestly, I have to get back onto the comic, which I try my best to read through. Okay. Sorry guys, I just had to make sure I messaged somebody. Okay, so anyways, gotta share the screen. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. Keenest Pox, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, it's definitely something I was surprised about. I was like, shit. And now I'm like 97 subs away from 2000, and I'm like trying to figure out what to do for that time. So, let's get back to the comic. So, anyways, I'm gonna miss you when you go off to New York to become a renowned artiste. Artiste. Wait. Do we just like skip over something? Oh yeah. Okay. Duh, I'll find fame after one summer workshop, but it's a start, and I'll miss you too, blah blah blah. Okay, you two are adorable, you know that. Relationship goals. What about us? We're endearing, that there's a difference. Right. Y'all gonna go get on the floor? Last couple skate of the night? I'd be a danger to myself and others. I'll catch the next song, long as they play something decent. Something decent. Tonight's been nothing but bangers, you okay? No, yeah, I'm good. Just needed to be talked off the ledge. About training? What? How does everyone know about my business? Oh my god. Okay. Feel like there could be a lot more interesting things going on, but I also know that this is a young adult's graphic novel and I shouldn't expect that much. And then constantly checking on my message. Uh, ugh. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just focusing two times like one with my sister. She is the most precious thing to me in this life next to the nephew. And I'm like, there is so much drama going on. I would not I would not bring out too much, but it's crazy. It's crazy. I know it's none of anyone's business, but I'm just like, oh my god. This is something straight out of Reddit, and I'm like, holy shit. I only thought these things happened in Reddit. How is it happening in real life? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Got it, got it. I will cut that off right now. But oh my god. I've never gotten that many messages. So I'll be multitasking. So don't worry. Okay, we know you because you're our friend and we care about you. Should be obvious. Making us explain. Disrespectful, really. It's giving Mr. Freeze. What? Cold blooded. Okay, everyone laughing. I don't get it. I wish I could laugh. I really wish I could laugh because I want to be part of the joke, but I don't know if I can be at this point. I'm like, it's a great way to show that something was funny, I guess, but did the reader think it was something funny? I don't think I do find it funny. I don't know. I'm just kind of confused because I'm like, I feel like it's an obvious joke, and mm, I'm just not feeling it. That had no business being funny. Why are you all like this? I apologize for nothing. Okay. Anyways, I feel like I'm just reading like a different part of like Birdemic or some shit. I don't know. I feel like it's explaining everything in deep steps. And I'm like, oh man, what's going to happen next? Oh, we get to walk to the car next, guys. We get to walk to the car. Again, I feel like the rating is just, I want to get into some action stuff. Okay, so walk into the car. Okay. Jokes aside, you seem kind of down lately, and then don't blame the music. I just don't want to ruin the mood. We're having fun. We're having fun. You're clearly not. You know, you can talk to us, right? One of us took a bullet for her. She better know. Really, woman? What? It's the truth. I can't tell. I can't tell the truth. Truth now? Nubia. No, I know. I just been in my head lately. I keep making pointless mistakes, like with the cookies, or overextending myself when while sparring. I know. I should know it. I should know better. I do know better. I start thinking about how I screwed up last time, which just makes me mess up even more. Then I think about it again, and my brain gets stuck in a disaster loop. My mom's say I'm worried about the trip, but this feels. I don't know. I don't even know at this point. I feel confused as hell reading all that. Yeah, there should be dialogue, but my brain is. So, okay, we had Nubia at the skating rink dealing with the aftermath of making mistakes and such. My brain. Okay, let's continue. My brain. More dialogue, more dialogue. Okay. What's to be worried about? No school, permanent, perfect weather, beautiful beaches, warrior woman everywhere. I'm jealous. Honestly, I'm man enough to admit I'm jealous. She goes to Paradise Island while the rest of us are stuck in boring, regular world. I think that I think there's a better way to say that. I'm just trying to think of a better way to say that. Okay, so she gets to go to Paradise Island. She gets to go to Paradise Island while the rest of us just stay here. That would have simplified it pretty well. Okay, I'll continue. I'll probably be training most of the time. It's the only reason I even get to visit. That law is messed up. IMO. Okay, but you won't be in Amazon boot camp the whole time. I'm just saying there are worse places to spend the summer than Thescama, Thesas, Themyscira, whatever, man. Themismisikia Askia. Oh my god. Oh, so much dialogue. Uh, uh, uh. I get if it's like interesting to see warrior woman everywhere, but I'm also like, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I'm just trying to like focus on how many pages are we in. We're at page 15. Page 15. Nothing interesting has happened yet. I feel lied to. Oh, the sequel gets better. Oh, oh, the sequel will probably be better. The sequel will probably fix what the first one fucked up on. Page 15. I know we have to set everything up, but seriously, okay. I'm gonna take another sippy sip. Okay, so what did we just learn, boys and girls? We just basically learned that Nubia sucks at everything she does, being clumsy right now because of her training going poorly, and everything else is just all over the place. I'm gonna take a sippy sip and then we'll continue. One of those stories where the main character's bored out of their mind and they sit and talk to their friends about nothing interesting. Yeah, I'm in the car right now with them, and I'm like, oh shit, guys, are we gonna do anything fun other than talking about Nubia's problems? Fuck that, guys. Fuck that. No. Okay. Fuck. I'm stuck here. Oh, glad I get to go. I won't need to hide who I am or my powers. I can just exist without worrying what people might do or say. But ever since Diana said the council agreed to make a one-time exception, something has felt off. Off how? You know when you walk into a room and everyone stops and looks at you? You feel silently judged or you feel silently judged from afar. More like someone is watching me, just waiting to tell me everything I did wrong. You're being ridiculous, Nubia. You're worrying your friends because you're being ridiculous. Never mind, like I said, I'm in my own head. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Maybe you should say it's fine one more time to really convince yourself. Oh man, I wish I didn't laugh, but that kind of that was kind of a joke. But okay, yo, who's cold blooded now? But still you, but also Quisha. Why am I catching strays? What? It's the truth. I can't tell the truth now? Oh, you think you're funny, huh? Funny as you would funny as you at least. Let's see how funny you are when I tell my mom not to let you have no more banana pudding. Man, it's just like that one thing I remember from the beginning of the other book where she's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure my like grandma doesn't let you have any more of that pecan pie," and he's just like, oh, "No, not the pecan pie. I love your pecan pie," and it's just like, okay, it can only go so far with that. No, you just being cold blooded, and you two were getting along so well. What the hell? Okay. I don't know. This is the most uncomfortable image of it all. I mean, I guess it's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable, but I kind of wish there was. Mm, mm, I don't know. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh yay! Uh, it was coming at them. She bumps into it. Yeah, everyone okay? I think. Yeah, damn it. I'm in one piece. Call 911. I want to check on the other car. Please, please, please. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Okay, so it's so strange to me. Like, I'm trying to, like, kind of see. Oh gosh. I'm just like, ugh. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with, like, damaged car. Like, I'll be real here. If somebody asked me to draw a damaged, beat up car, I would be like, I can't even draw a car. And now you want me to scratch one up and make it look like a tissue. I can't do that. I'm not really good at drawing that. So I'll admit I'm actually impressed that the artist did really well on drawing a damaged car, like two damaged scars. So I'll give credit where credit is due, It's not something easy to draw. I mean, unless you've drawn cars your entire life and you just draw a damaged car. You get what I mean. Anyways, on to the next page. Huh? The paramedics say both mother and daughter will recover with time. It would have been worse without you here to intervene. Your friends will also be fine if shaken. Wait. What? Why is Wonder Woman like? I guess maybe there for moral support for Nubia, but I'm also like, don't you have anything else going on for you? I mean, wouldn't the two other people you would expect would be her moms? I'm just, I'm just really saying it's kind of confusing as hell as to like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go check up on you after like a car just almost bumped into you. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess it's morally supportive, but I'm like, oh, I don't know. She seems like she has other things to do, but that's just me being selective with her character. Because I'm just like, I can't see her. I mean, I can see her being carrying in that department, but I'm also like, I'm conflicted. I'm like really conflicted about it. But okay. Their parents have been alerted and will meet them at the hospital. Everyone survived a harrowing experience. This should be celebrated. Instead, he seemed distressed. Understatement. What troubles you, sister? Nothing, it's silly. Your expression says otherwise. I'm not. I didn't see the truck until it was on top of us. How did I miss a whole truck? If I'd been paying attention, I could have reacted sooner or faster, or Nubia. Not even Apollo with his gift of clairvoyance can prevent all instances of chaos and calamity. You did what you could in that moment, which is more than most. The desire to do or be better is noble, but not when it comes to disparaging ourselves for things we cannot control. Like, okay. Why is Diana's hair tied back is my question. I mean, probably to do something different for this story, I guess. I think in the first one she had her hair down. So I guess they wanted to switch it up with her character a little bit. Maybe play around with her like style, see what happens. Honestly, I'm kind of liking it. I kind of like the hairstyle. Like, I'll be real, I kind of do think Wonder Woman's hair should be held up in a ponytail or braided or something because I think that would look super awesome. But that's just me. That's just me, guys. I prefer hair pulled back. She actually looks a lot better than in her other appearance in the first book. Like, she looked really old in the first book, so I think the artist really did better for her look in this one. You can see she does look like she has a defined face, which you can see that the cheekbones are a little bit less defined than what you would have seen in the first book, and it makes her look a lot younger. So I am very thankful the artist went with that approach. Granted, I think it's drawn by two different artists this time, so I don't know which one is doing that. So, yeah. Other than that, I do think maybe. Oh, yeah. Penis box. I do like ponytails, but sometimes when people wear ponytails, it's usually when they're doing something. That does. Maybe she was doing something with her civilian identity and just rushed in, got everything on. Pulling out a hair tie when you're at work or something, or after getting off work is difficult. I'll tell you right now, it is painful when you're rushing out to grab it out. It is it's not fun. It is hell of a not fun. Mm-mm. Okay, so I think I'm understanding the art style a little better. I know in my previous review, now I do not have that review up on my channel anymore because I removed it. It's more so for the reason that I feel like at that time I was going through, like, the audio quality was bad, everything else was bad, and I just there's just a lot to say. But seeing how the story is with this, it does look pretty good. Like, this page, I mean, because we're going in, you can see, you see the red and blue lights. I am liking how she's definitely uh, using the atmosphere around her to, like, emulate that. I love that. I love that. The use of color from, like, the red and blue lights from like the police and paramedics is really nice in this scene, building up to this scene. So I really, really like that. That is something a lot of people, like, they would probably just go past it and not really pay much attention to the lighting and how it affects, like, the moment of emotions in that scene. This is something I really love a lot when it comes to storytelling, because when you're using your atmosphere to kind of reflect your character's emotions and what they're thinking in their mind, it is very important that you take every part of your environment and using it to tell more of a closer creative push for that story. Because anything can make the atmosphere feel more horrific, more, like, saddening, more just there's just so much there. Sorry for the rambling there. Did you delete permanently or unlist it? Sometimes our older stuff isn't our best, but it shows what we can improve on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I stored it or deleted it. I'll probably let you know. Like, I'll actually look up right now just to see if I placed it into the like, give me a second. I'm gonna go and see if it's even there. Not sure if the tab had. God. Okay, so we're going to YouTube Studio, blah, blah, content. Oh, I'll figure it out. I can't have too many tabs open, so yeah. Another sippy sip because honestly, hmm, I told you it was silly. Unnecessary, perhaps, but not silly. Is this all is this all that weighs on you? I sense something I sense there may be something more. Just rattled. I guess it all happened so fast. Understandable. But remember, you are the reason no lives were lost. Be proud of yourself. I am proud of you. Thanks. Of course, my sister. Now let us see everyone off. Then I will escort you home. I admit to feeling some apprehension about informing Amara of tonight's events. She can be a lot. A lot of what? Uh, Never mind. Don't, don't tell her I said that. Anyways, you're sure you're not hurt? Range of motion all good, nothing pinches or aches? I'm fine, Mom, really. I assure you, Amara, Nubia is physically unharmed. See, if Wonder Woman says I'm good, then I'm good. Be the mer. Danielle, she is concerned for your child. Thank you for bringing our baby home. Of course, Amara. A moment of, if you please. There's a matter regarding our upcoming venture I wish to discuss. We better be discussed from the accident. Mom's not really mad at Diana, is she? Of course not. You know how she gets when she's worried. That's what I'm worried about. Everything's everything will be all right. You want some tea? I was about to make a pot. Lavender mint with a little honey coming right up. Thanks, Mom. Okay. So I will admit that I do think the things have improved in since the previous book. Atmosphere wise, I do think the artist was working hard to make sure that the stuff that surrounds them looks a lot better. And I'm impressed. Like when I criticize the stories now, like I feel like there's a difference between past me and me right now. Heck, maybe in the future I might change even more. I'm not sure. When I talk about these stories, when I talk about comics, when I talk about graphic novels, I always want you to focus on one thing and one thing only: the quality. The improvements that you can see from the first book they wrote to the current book they're writing now. I really want you guys to look at that side and not so much the one main thing that just I feel like everyone attaches when they do criticism now is like I mostly see this in some areas where it's the loudest that oh it's automatically shit because of this reason, that reason. They don't really go diving into the quality of improvements or what the characters like how the drawings have improved. It's just like it's just shit because it's written by this person or it's just shit because of that reason. And I will admit I do love some stories that have good art. I will not support the main writing of said stories, but I will always look into the art because that's something I feel like a lot of people just think, oh, it doesn't matter as part of the story when it really it's kind of important to the like that's why it's kind of just boring in a sense when you're just like doing that build up of too much talking. Some people want to get straight to it, like myself. And I know a few of you guys in the audience enjoy being able to get straight to the point of action and interesting things happening, and I love that about us. But yeah, let's see. I will say the fashion has intrigued me a bit. I don't think I've ever seen a dress that looks like that specifically, like the one that she's wearing, but I'm not. Let's continue. Oh my goodness. Not that much talking. Thank God. I love when it's just the quiet moments in a story where they tell mostly with the panels. I feel like that's something beginner artists like for myself, I forget that part. I forget about, letting the story tell itself. And I always want to inform you guys when writing a story, when doing a comic, you want to make sure you give your audiences time to breathe. And I'm really enjoying how it's going so far because we had a lot of talking at the beginning, and for this we get more of a nice sequence. I'm liking that. Oh, Duncan, you want to say hi? Speak. Want to say hi? Yeah, he's just like trying to get cuddles. Hey, Thumbelina, what about you? She's like, nah. Oh, Do you have something there? Okay. Boy. He just wants to see what's going on, and he's like, Mom, you've been talking for so long. What's going on here? And I'm just like, oh man. I get too distracted by his cuteness. Yeah, art is very important. Artists should get more credit in comics. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a lot of people just want to bash like specific styles because it doesn't fit into the comic book category. I feel like a lot of people do that where it's like, oh, it doesn't look like how it would look in this specific artist from 1950 to 67. Like their style is really cool, and why isn't this artist who's doing this book now doing it in that exact style? Well, they're shit then. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, it's a little bit more complicated than that. And some artists just don't do well with some specific characters. Like I always want to talk about the Harley Quinn, like how her style would definitely be more of that Squirrel Girl's artist style. It would be more of a goofy animated sort of style. Batman, you would expect to have this, like, series. Am I gonna get disconnected? Okay, I'm not. You expect specific styles for those specific characters because that's how it's built from them. For for it to like Oh boy, sorry about that, guys. I got cut off by the internet again. Great googly moogly. Fred, I know. Do you want to say hi? Fred, do you want to say hi? Not particularly. Okay, what about you, Emmy? Okay, so, anyways. Oh, hi, Duncan. Alright, so let me just share the screen. Okay, let's hope this goes last time. Oh, yes, Duncan, I see you were there. Traffic cameras show the other vehicle blowing through two red lights before Nubia stopped it. Jesus, no telling who or what they might have hit. Diana says you may not feel like it now, nubs. Noobs. But everyone is lucky you were there. She also says you seem upset about something else, but she didn't want to press. I'm not upset. I mean, it's a stupid thing to be upset about. The fact that I keep finding new and exciting ways to screw things up. We still have cookies. Most of them are salvageable and delicious. Those weren't salvageable. No one blames you for. I blame me. Totaled two cars tonight. Two, and I wasn't driving. I wasn't driving either of them. First the cookies, then training, now this. We leak by then. I probably caused an international incident I don't follow. Diana gave me this book about that scary etiquette. What to do, not to do, but definitely not to do. Unless you want someone to challenge you to single combat, that's more of a chance to show off than to the death. I don't think that's happened in over 300 years. I can't handle normal things. I'm absolutely gonna mess up Amazon things. And what if it's bad? Like real bad. I didn't even do nothing the first time and they still gave me the Suko treatment. There it is. Are you serious thing? Oh, it is. It's working. It's working. I was confused why it wasn't for a second there. What if I accidentally disrespect some important customer or break a sacred thingamajig? They take away my Amazon card, kick me out, and lock the door behind me. Thank you. Well, I can tell you none of that will happen for a number of reasons. There's no such thing as an Amazon card. You are an Amazon. No mishaps or perceived shortcomings can change or negate that. As for tonight, that truck was going well above the speed limit. The fact that you were still fast enough to do something, even among Amazons, it's impressive. You're still figuring a lot out. Try not to be so hard on yourself. That's what Oscar said. Smart boy. Knew I liked him for a reason. Okay, we're like 27 pages in, and I'm like, okay, when are we gonna get to something? I'm not being pushy too much, but I'm a little intrigued to see if there's more talking. Okay. It's a big complicated step. I'm rushing through this, I know. Whatever those feelings, I want you to remember in the end, their mascara is just a place. While there's a significance in recognizing a connection to where you're from, it shouldn't be used as some metric to imply your self worth, and especially not to determine whether you're Amazon enough. It would be wonderful if Mascara became like a second home for you, the way it is for Diana. But regardless of what happens over the next few weeks, you will always have a place where you belong with the people who love you. And there's nothing you can do to be exiled from our hearts. Remember that. Now I'm just okay. For some reason, my mind is just like I wonder if DC is gonna like make a sequel to that like I Am Not Starfire book. Like I know that's weird for me to say, but they went ahead with this book, and I'm like, are they gonna do it with the next one? I don't know. I'm a little scared. I gotta check the I gotta really check the thing. Okay, so oh boy, let's see. Oh, oh, this is actually interesting. So I remember reading one of my it's definitely one of my favorites of YA like graphic novels, which was Galaxy the Prettiest Star. And I know they had Galaxy in another book. I mean in another series. I think it was that Hawk Girl. Was there a Hawk Girl series? I can't remember too much. But they had her in that one. And now they got a sequel coming in as Galaxy 2 as the world falls down. And that comes out May 5th of this year. So I got 4 months until that book is out. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Orion? I did not know there was Orion. Teen Titans Together, Birds of Prey, The Origins. Oh, I did not know that was the thing. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just like paying way too much attention to that. Oh, it's a sequel to that one Berta book. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. That's gonna be interesting. Because I forgot about that one existing. There's just like so many of these like books coming out, and I'm like, oh gosh. Birds of Prey, The Origins. Let's see. Okay, looks like there will be Huntress and Harley Quinn, obviously. Barbara and I think that could be Cassandra. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it looks like that's going on. They're really going into that, like, interestingly enough. I wonder if they got the Galaxy like picture, like any cover art of that. Sorry guys, I'm just like all over the place right now, just seeing what they got going on. I still wish there was like a sequel to that one other like okay, which one gotta see. It did come out a month afterwards, like the whole Constantine distorted illusions. I kind of hope that one gets a sequel just because I do think I want to know more information about those other like magic users. I think that would be super interesting because they had crazy ass designs and seemed like something we would see being something established prior to the Justice League Dark. Okay, I am getting way off topic about that. So imagine humming around here or some kind of singing, and we'll continue on. They really are the best. I hope they know that. You know how messed up it is? Our last big night together ended in literal wreck. Ultimate bad vibes. We need a do over. I'm just glad everyone's okay. And you all really okay, right? You're not just saying that to make me feel better. Yeah, mother. We're fine, thanks to you. So fine, my pops has moved on to mourning his ride. Oof, I'm sorry about the door. Don't be. He's happy it was the car and not us for sure. But that was like his other kid. He's gonna need a minute. My condolences. Moving on, I refuse to let tonight set the tone for the summer. Here we go. Like Jason said, we need a do over, and I have an idea. By idea, you mean don't already filed at least 4 pages in your planner with possibilities? I enjoy putting events together. Just let me live. Oh boy. Oh, it's an event now. Shall we expect our invitations in the mail, madam? I expect mine in triplicate, one in Spanish, one in English, and one my abuela can hang on the fridge. Curlish, all of you. I don't need this aggravation. What's the event? I don't know if I want to be bothered now. Don't act like you ain't champing at the bit to say something. You can see it on her face. Oh my gosh. To be able to draw that many backgrounds and then like copying and pasting them and like having the characters interact in that environment. Ooh, man. Wait. Did I miss something? Fred, you all don't deserve a pool party. Pool party? Say less. I don't think I can get in the water, at least not fully. You won't have to. Quisha's full backyard is awesome. Your pop's cooking? Please say yes. He said he might throw something on the grill. I'm in there. Oh, so you're coming from my dad's cooking. Oop. You say that like we ain't tasted your dad's food before. I haven't. Diana, the young woman from the crash would like to meet you, if you are amenable. I love the dialogue that Diana uses. Like, let's be real. I feel like when a lot of people write Diana, they always forget the fact that she has a different way of speaking than just like, Clark would have or Bruce. Like, yeah, they are more formal speaking. Like Bruce and Diana, I can feel being sort of more formal speaking, even though Diana would be above to Bruce in that way of speaking. Like she just has that tone. She has that like language to just. Mm. So using words like that, I'm just like, oh wow, what does that word mean? I have no idea, but I'm guessing available. And are you okay with meeting her? I told you. I told Diana I want to talk to my therapist first. Work out how I feel about it. But you do feel away. Wait. Since when are you in therapy? My mama suggested Amara suggest my mama Amara suggested it. After the whole Wayland thing, Diana agreed and set something up. There's this therapist that helps people with powers. Gone ahead and say it. Superheroes. Heroes go to therapy? Diana says they do. Could you imagine if they didn't? The things they've seen, and this is working for you? Like, let's admit that this is kind of nice to see. I'm like, I know a lot of people just tell me, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal," but honestly, I feel like a lot of the time, with how we've seen a lot of characters in the DC universe or any universe involving heroes, there needs to at least be a few amount of people who do therapy, like are therapists for heroes, is what I meaning to say. So it's nice to see this a little bit in the comics, like specifically in this story, because I'm like, oh yeah, that is pretty traumatizing. So it being mentioned is it's kind of nice to see. And I hate when people just say, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal." Like literally seeing people die, planets dying, creatures attacking you out of nowhere. Like you would be a little paranoid if you had to deal with that day to day. So it's nice to see this. It's nice to see that being in the story. So I kind of hope that it does open up more of a personality development for Nubia in this story. Oh, I got another message. Hopefully, this doesn't disconnect me from the internet. I hope. Okay, sorry. I'm just making sure I replied to this real quick. Alrighty, let's get back into it. Next page. Honestly, it's weird going from barely talking to anyone about my powers for years to suddenly FaceTiming a stranger in Gotham to tell them everything. I'll bet. Dr. Letta Mendy is chill though, and she's worked with lots of people with powers. She's got to know what she's doing, right? She said she say which heroes? I didn't ask, much as I wanted to. How could you without sounding sus? Do you use a signal or does Batman make appointments like a normal person? If anyone needs therapy, it's definitely Batman. Anyways, I'm glad the girl from the crash is okay. Really, I just need a minute before letting anyone else in. More than fair. I might want to eventually. She's the first person I've saved. I thought that was me. She's the first stranger I've saved. Better? See. Like, I really do enjoy the color use for like specific moments like this. It's actually nice. But yeah, we'll continue on to the next page. Just gotta reposition my foot. Okay, you guys are okay. My children are fine. Just don't do anything weird, Duncan. Like, he's just like staring and I'm like, oh my god. Are you listening to me talk? That's interesting. Okay, what do you think she wants? To thank me, according to Diana. She said it can wait till we get back from Themyscira. So you need to distance yourself to make a decision? No. Yes. Maybe. Are you venting or do you want opinions? Oh God, please, yes. Go talk to her. It might help you feel better. And speaking from experience, being able to look someone who saved your life in the eye and say thank you means so much. because you are grateful, more grateful than you might ever have the words for, but you want to try anyway. Okay. Kind of wish there was a little bit more time put into some parts of the environment. I know it's always about the style choices and such, but I was like it kind of feels more fun to see what the artist can get away with, like putting in like I don't know, some cool shading or playing around with the textures. I sometimes do that, but yeah. I guess that makes sense. I feel so guilty when Oscar got hurt defending me. But when he told me he was glad he did it, then he'd do it again. The guilt faded to gratitude. I felt less heavy. But if you need time to feel more comfortable, that's okay too. You don't have to decide right away. Right. I got all summer to think about it. All summer on a tropical island, still jealous. Oh my god. Oh god. Anyways, on next panel, meanwhile I'm gonna be stuck at camp. What happened to Nike camp? You were very specific about that part. You're seriously jealous about missing out on Amazon boot camp? Your words. If you're complaining, we can always switch. I wouldn't mind learning to be an Amazon. They'd break you into little pieces, and I'd let them. Friendly fire, friendly fire. At least you all get to go somewhere. What do you mean? Nothing. Never mind. Not never mind. What's wrong? Did something happen with your trip? You were trying to just trying to yeah, just trying to convince me to go with you. I heard my parents talking. They're going to tell me I can't go to Atlanta. My mom doesn't want to drive me across the country, despite the fact that I be with my sisters. She's still shook from what happened with Wayland, even though I wasn't the one who got shot. But you were the intended target. Your mom is just concerned. Concerned? Concerned means buying me mace and a switchblade, maybe a few self defense lessons. Not, how did Nubia put it? House arrest. So you get to go to Nike camp, Nubia's off to Themyscira, and Oscar is going to New York. Meanwhile, I'm just here. I'm just stuck here, alone. Oh my gosh. I want the next best thing to happen right now. Hearing them talk again is just like making me making me think about what I want to have for dinner. But if anyone needs a chance to get away for a while, it's Keisha. After everything she's done, everything she's been through. What if you come with me? What? Oh wow, that. Wait, I better not double do it. Seriously, come to Themyscira. You literally don't have any other plans anymore. I'm getting permission to go, but back yourself. Hard time? How can you have a getting into a place you rule? Because I don't rule it. You're not a princess anymore? What? No, I'm still. She wasn't. That's not the point. Quisha, do you want to come? I'll ask Diana. Are you sure? Of course, I'm sure. That I'll talk to her. I can't promise anything after that, but it's worth a shot. So just a no go on the how can you have a hard time question. Oh, damn it, woman. She don't want to talk about it. I need to teach you to read the room better. No, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. I just don't fully understand it. But I'll just try to explain it the best I can. I wasn't actually. I was not expecting her to be like, "Yeah, Quisha, you want to come with me?" Yeah, Themyscira sounds like a great place for us, woman. Oh god, I can already imagine how terrible it would be for me. I don't know, like being. I don't know. I probably would be a very bad visitor. Oh gosh. I guess it's part of the whole hiding from humanity for thousands of years. It only works if everyone follows the rules. The biggest one is that if you leave, you can never come back. So you were exiled for being kidnapped and taken off the island as a baby. Yeah, that's way messed up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. It took Diana a month to convince the council to let me return. She had to play this. This is a daughter of Hippolyta, a princess of the Amazons. Her place is with her people card. And even that didn't almost work. Nothing like people from your homeland deciding they want nothing to do with you because of someone else's mess. Oh my gosh. This is like page 38. How many pages are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? That's not even the whole thing. We're going to be like, oh god, this is going to be terrible. Oh god, all this lengthiness. This is going to I'm only an hour and a half in and we're only on page 38. Freaking cheese crackers. Okay, let's proceed. I honestly think the only reason they came around is because Diana told them my training could greatly benefit from Amazonian influence. Diana doesn't count. She's a great teacher, but her schedule is a little full. She'd be the founding member of the Justice League thing. In a whole week, I might get 8 hours total with her, so we decided time on the island for some in depth, continuous training would be best for now. Plus, a whole month training on Themyscira is worth years anywhere else. So I get to go home back. You know what I mean? Okay. Can we get to the point where they get to Themyscira? I like there's a part of me that's just like I'm intrigued, but I'm like, we gotta get to the island. I wanna get to the island. Does anyone else think this should have just started on the island? Okay, just me. Just me. Got it. Okay, I am rushfully talking. I'm happy you get this opportunity. I know how much it means to you. Then why do I get a sense of but in there? No buts. I just agree that you having to fight for this seems unfair since you didn't choose to leave the island. I second the notion. Diana says this is promising first step in righting the wrong. Once I'm actually on the island, we can make a case for me to visit as often as I like. Oh my gosh. I think they found the sound making devices. The dogs are like going over to the door, and I'm like, shit. You guys better not start barking. You guys better not start barking, or you guys don't get to have banana pudding. They don't get banana pudding. I'm just saying that to ease their spirits. Okay. Anyways, not to be a downer, but if you having a hard time, how's Quisha supposed to go? I was kind of wondering myself. Like I said, I can't promise anything, but I thought of a loophole. The queen is allowing my moms to come as well for a job well done in raising me or something. I get to bring my family for the first visit, and you count as family. See, now, see, you're not playing fair. I don't intend to play fair. Not about my best friend. Okay. And yeah, they're going straight to dinner, blah blah blah. I I'm honestly just like really focused on everything else and I'm like, yeah. There does feel like there needs to be a little bit more. there with some of it, like some details with the groups, like group drawings. I mean, it's not bad. There's just like a lot of unfinished pieces like in the background if you can notice it almost immediately. Like you can kind of see it with them once you start getting closer and closer, and then you see it like right here, like you see the unfinished hand maybe. There should have been a little bit more. I don't even know what he's wearing. Like, I gotta look back at the other piece. Like, I know it's rushed. Like, some scenes will be rushed in, but I feel like this is a little bit. Heck, you can't even notice some details. Like, you can see it with this, you can see it with this, and a lot of things here. And I'm I'm not saying it needs to be perfect, but it feels so much like an eyesore when you get into this page. But yeah, okay, the aftermath. Yeah, I'm just kind of skipping along because I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like skipping along. Okay. Oh, frick, I accidentally skipped ahead too much. Danielle, have you seen my toiletry bag? I put it in the top of the suitcase. Oh, what about my in the suitcase? I was going to say my granola bar. No, you weren't. Okay, they're getting their stuff. $6 minutes. Okay, calculating it down. Uh, there's nothing left for her to fuss over. They're screaming the time at us. Oh gosh. I'm just like reading this silently in my head, and I'm like, okay, it really is getting into that rush territory. Like, it's good that they want to show everything is a mess while preparing, and it's just wow. Okay. So it's 49 pages now. I'm just skipping a lot of the dialogue to kind of just spare me a lot of reading. I'm not like I'm not like gonna read every bit of it because I'm realizing that's part of my mistake. Da, 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 da. But yeah, she's contemplating everything about being a long lost princess of the Amazons and needs comforting. I'm just simplifying this the best I can. Okay. I can hear it happening, but I won't be able to hear much else. Oh my god. Well, I gotta admit, this is kind of funny as hell. Uh, there for future visits anytime, but this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to meet Wonder Woman, for our daughter to visit one of the world's greatest centers of cultural significance, and also that. Gosh, I'm just like, wow. That's like one funny, goofy moment, and I'm just like, I'm all here for it. That goofy outfit is hilarious. It's fun, and I'm just like, oh god, the dad just stuff for that just to drop off his daughter, and I'm like, oh god. We're not even through the first part, guys. We're gonna suffer a little bit more. Looks like we're all here. D should be arriving any minute. Can't believe it. Wonder Woman's gonna be here in the flesh. Please don't embarrass me in front of my best friend's superhero sister. Please. What are you talking about? I'm never embarrassing. He's just really excited, dear. Not everyone gets to meet a leaguer. God. Did you see her? Who? The girl from the crash. Oh, her name's Max, and no, I haven't. I mean, I sent her flowers and a card, wrote that I'm sorry I can't come see her yet, leaving the country, but I hope she recovers fast. Diana gave me her number in case I want to reach out sooner. That's cool. You can take your time, work up to when you're comfortable. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. This is something we don't really see a lot, in my opinion, when it comes to any of her stories. Not like Nubia, I mean like Wonder Woman in general with the invisible jet. Oh, I know, Fred, I know. Okay, now it feels real. I'm glad this moment has arrived. So are we. Long time coming, sister. Hey, Diana, again, thanks for everything. I pray the gods bless your journey, but only to the island, but in your quest to know more of yourself and your people and your home. Me too. You remember my friend Quisha? Of course, I greet you, Quisha, honored guest of Themyscira. Ooh, honored guest. Wow, that's thank you, Miss Wonder Woman, ma'am. It's an oh my gosh. I'm just gonna like skip through a little bit because I'm just like, oh wow, there's a lot going on. These are her parents. It's a Wonder Woman. A whole Wonder Woman. How I prefer to be. This is incredible. This is incredible. I can't breathe. I'm dying. I'm dead. Please do not expire my account. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And yeah, you could see the awkwardness. Why do I feel like Trey would wear that? Oh my god. I feel like he would. Oh god. He would. He probably would. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Okay, okay. Skipping along, let's get straight to the other part. Oh my god. Do we I just really wish it would be a little faster. So part 2, we're finally at part 2. And it only took us less than oh, it almost took us 2 hours. It almost took us 2 hours. So this one's going to be a little quicker. my gosh. Oh, who is it? The hell? You are neither needed nor wanted on Themyscira. They are better off without you. Where? That was weird. Got a family thing tonight, but hit me up when you get settled. He's so sweet. Can't. Wait. Max Gibson. Where have I heard that before? Let me just check. Wait, just a fucking minute. Wait, just a fucking minute. Wait, just a fucking minute. Okay, I really needed to say that, okay? Are we talking about Max Gibson from Batman Beyond? My timeline here is very confusifying. You're bringing in that Max Gibson? That Max Gibson? Holy shit. I mean, I love I love Max Gibson, like Batman Beyond, but like my confusifying thoughts are like, wait, what? Is this like is this just like a cameo appearance? Is this just what? Like, holy shit. Like, I know she's not that big of a character, but I mean, to me, honestly, she does feel like a big character in Terry McGinnis's story as a friend. But I just, we really, we really doing that? We really doing that? Okay, fine. We're really doing that. Nubia here wrong. The hell is wrong with me? No, just hey, remember me, Nubia? No, of course. Sup, it's Nubia. Oh, God. It's a text. It's just a text. Stop acting like you never talked to people before. Bro, was that why was that so damn hard? Took 10 minutes to send something that'll be read in 10 seconds. In this visit. Is that going to make things harder for us, for Nubia? I don't anticipate direct confrontation. However, there are a few traditionalists on the council who believe none of this should be happening, including Delma and Helene. Shit, wait, Delma? How did she worm her way into a seat? There was an incident. Do I want to know? You do not. Lovely. Who did she replace? Magala. Shit. There's tension. There's tension. Those two question the impartiality of the situation, saying the law is the law and no one is above it. Do you think things might escalate with our arrival? I do not believe so, but I cannot promise. I cannot promise everyone will offer a warm welcome. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair is not the word I would use. But let me do the worrying. You enjoy this trip with your family. Oh boy. Oh god. I'm just like I'm sitting here like what's the timeline for this universe? I'm not saying it like in a bad way. I'm just saying this because I'm confusified of who else is involved in this universe, and can we have a full map of it? I just want to know because I'm so freaking curious of this entire timeline. So if that means Max Gibson is in the picture, that means Terry is there. And if Terry's there, is this their way of starting a Batman Beyond book? I need to know this shit. Okay? Okay. What do you think, Duncan? Do you think Terry McGinnis is going to make a cameo in this story? No, Duncan said no, which I gotta say does kind of suck. I have like a million ideas for a Batman Beyond story, but I'm not gonna go there for this stream. I'm just gonna be a little surprised that I'm still surprised actually about that. Um, her getting back to her seat, her coming up on the island on the right. Anyone wants to have a look? Okay. Roman ready? Yes, hell yeah. As I'll ever be. Then Diana, daughter of Queen of Hepala, princess and warrior champion of the Amazon nation, bid you thee welcome. Oh, goodness. We do see a better quality of sketches here and there. And I'm just I'm wondering why they didn't do that with the previous chapter. I mean, page that I brought up previously with the half done art. Like, why didn't they just do it in this style? Like, why didn't they do this with that? Not having everyone completely colored up, but they're showing it still works. It still shows the story. It confuses me a lot. So that's my criticism there. Oh boy. So yeah, my queen. Shit, this is happening. Allow me to finally present Princess Nubia of Themyscira. Oh god, oh god, oh hell. This is no. That's I can't. What am I doing? It's the queen. Bow. I bow. I think. Crap. Move. Why can't I move? She's looking at me. Am I smiling? How can she be smiling? Sent me away. Didn't you want me? It's cool. My mom's are amazing blessing in disguise. Oh, they're all staring. I can't breathe. Why can't I breathe? Say something. Oh no. I can't speak. Oh no. Go on. Oh god. I'm just like, out of all the parents, shouldn't she be the one doing a little bit of the talking? Oh my gosh. I'll be more than happy to meet the princess later, but at this moment, a mother would very much like to meet her daughter. Can I admit that I really love the shading done in her hair? I just want to say that right now. Look at that hair. It's absolutely stunning. But yeah, I feel like there could be a little bit more there. Okay, she's happy she's home. The rest of you, may you find respite on our tranquil shores. Thanks. Thank you, my queen. Let us accompany our guests to their quarters. Bring their belongings. Oh, I can carry my. No? Okay. How do I get you to call me your queen? Because that right there. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Come on. Come on. Um, wait, are we on page one of that? Or is this feels so out of everywhere? Or is this part three? Okay. Blah. So we continue. This place is beautiful. The island has been blessed by a number of gods, including Demeter and Aphrodite. Wait, like actual gods? Back towards the end of your stay, we'll be holding what is our most holy of festivals in their honor. You're welcome, of course. The Feast of the Five. It's been so long since I last attended. Like this is a little bit more interesting to me because I do want to see more things like that included in to like stories including Wonder Woman. included into Wonder Woman comics. I do want to see more of the other side of like things going on at the mascara and festivals and such, and more detailed stuff on that. But yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it, guys. We'll keep going. So your villa, you'll receive a full proper tour of the island after you've refreshed. The tour can wait until tomorrow. They'll need time to prepare for tonight's gala. Mother, given all that's occur, is it wise to gala like a party? Indeed, it's primarily a dignitary gathering, but with your safe return, there's much to celebrate if you'd like to attend. Of course I would. Excellent. I'll make the arrangements. There's nothing compared to what you two have done for me. This place is amazing. I ain't never going home. Already making plans to move in. There's a sauna, Nubia. A sauna. Yeah, that is a good, fair point. Fair point indeed. Fair point. A nice sauna. Wait. I'm getting off topic. Back to the story. Okay. The pool comes into the room. Okay, where do I sign up for this? DC, make this happen. DC should make this happen. A Themyscira hotel where only women can go into. I would pay for that. I'm kidding. Guys can go into. I think they would do something that stupid. No. They would not. There's a lot of Wonder Woman fans that are male that happen to like more than her boobs. Oh gosh. But a pool that goes into the room? Sign me the hell up. The pool comes into the room, you roll out of bed and straight into the water. Sounds a little dangerous. It's official. I live here now. Tell my parents I'll send for my things. So extra. She's not wrong though. This place is amazing. I wish there was a little bit more shading and such done for this scene. It's okay, but a little bit more color for like in shading for this scene, just to kind of take us with them. I feel like in specific moments like that, it's totally okay to do. I think when this happens, it's just like it just feels necessary, you know. But I wouldn't have my moms or my friends or Oscar. I couldn't give them up. The council doesn't even want me around. They probably aren't the only ones. Probably Oscar wondering why I haven't. It was foolish to come here. You were warned. What? Surely you must realize there's a reason you were never invited to return. No way this is real. You're deluding yourself. How the fuck does she even know the number? Is the question. Like, what, did Diana go like, oh yeah, we're gonna like... Well, unless... But then again, I can't imagine Max doing that. Oh my god. Nubia! Everyone sees the truth, even if you do not. I blocked all of them in every app. Plus a half a dozen fake numbers. Can it be? Can it be? So who's doing this? Who's watching me? You are no Amazon Nubia. You okay? Because you don't look okay. I'm not. I'm okay. So now she's got like the other number. Nubia, hi, OMG. Yes, nice. Have been dying to talk to you. Sorry, poor choice of words. Those messages are those messages are just gone. Are you lying? Holy shit, I'm losing my mind. You're what? I don't know. You look a little overwhelmed. I feel a lot overwhelmed. You know what might help with that? Amazonian aromatherapy. The room's had gift baskets with these amazing candles. Come on. I'll help you get settled in. Thanks. Did you hear what I said about the pool inside the room? Can we see the pool inside the room? Oh, fuck, there is. DC. DC. Pool in hotel room at whatever kind of park he can make. That would be a good idea. I feel like that would be. Now I'm just thinking of a whole concept of a Wonder Woman themed hotel. Hear me out. Pool. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Got disconnected again. I was thinking maybe I'll save the next part for tomorrow because again, this is like only page 6. Wait, double checking to make sure that it's page 6. Oh god. It is page 6. And there's like another several pages to finish this. So tomorrow we're going to have part 2 of this review and save myself time from going insane. But I am very thankful that you guys have showed up and hung out with me tonight. That was really nice of you, and I can't wait till tomorrow. I will try my best to get in earlier, so it will probably be an earlier stream as a heads up. So, anyways, guys, stay safe, stay cool, and most importantly, stay hydrated. This is Gasoline Kate signing the hell out of here.